Okay, hello, welcome back, Fast Forward Gamers. Let's get right back into it. This is Night of the Dead, episode 16. Episode 16 of Night of the Dead. We are going right into the actual episode. Fortnite. Wave have started, so I just logged in. We're gonna get right into it. Let's see where this goes. Subscribe and like if you guys are enjoying it. Let's get right into this episode. So I was stressing on this episode real bad, stressing real bad due to the fact that well, I don't think I was ready. I don't think I was prepared for what was actually coming. But um, we'll see how we'll see how it goes. So zombies are coming in, and most of them, a lot of them are actually they're getting through. They are getting through. So we're gonna have to expand our killing zone, definitely for sure. In the near future, maybe the first thing I do actually want to get through this video is actually get to the horde night or to the night horde, and then after that we're gonna have to set up our base properly before we actually go out and actually do a little more exploration. So definitely want to take care of that as well. But as of right now, I am jumping back and forth, and that is a problem because when I jump to my other base on the other side, they actually go and start hitting the foundations. So yeah, they don't have no way to actually get. Oh, and right here, I didn't have any of this hooked up properly. Well, it was missing a wire. It was missing a wire that's going from the actual pusher to the other side over here to the actual the pendulum. So we got that taken care of. Power's going through. We have 3 windmills going at full throttle, 25 power coming in from each of them, and it's actually doing pretty good, and it's keeping us nice and stable throughout the whole night, which is pretty fantastic. It's pretty good. And then I'm just going back and forth and hitting up the ballistas to make sure that they are getting enough arrows, because they are definitely helping us out a lot. And now that both trebuchets are working properly, it is definitely helping us out very, very good. Oh, the reason why I jumped earlier to the other side is because I need to grab my Molotovs. I totally forgot about those, but we got them, so that's great. Now, just tossing them down, getting them on fire, and as they come in, just roll them out, just roll them out. They do, every now and then one of them does come up here, maybe 2 at a time, but we do take care of them with our machete, which is fantastic. Now I am getting extremely nervous because day 10, night 10, which we're day 8 now, so we got about 2 nights, well, 1 night, because we got day 9 or day 9, and then 10 is our first giant, so we definitely got to prepare for that. I'm thinking about getting some walls up, but we got to see, because we do need a good decent amount of resources as well to get the wood walls to actually cement for concrete. So yeah, gotta get that going. Wall or brick. So yeah, so that one actually did push us off, so we are going up and around, all the way around. I don't know why I go all the way around like this, but I did it, so that's fine. And they're actually still hitting on my other base on that side, which is a big problem. But now they do come over here, which is it's pretty good. It's pretty easy. It's pretty good. I mean, I do have it split up, so it does give them 2 different routes to come through. So it does split them up a little bit, which is great, and it is working fantastic. But I did get spring down. I got knocked down. Yeah. So that guy over there did actually hit us with its I don't know what it has. There you go. That string right there that you see. It did hit us down, which it wasn't that big of a deal. We just ran around and jumped right back in. Great. So, ballista bullets, I do have to make a good decent amount more, because I do keep running out. Well, it doesn't run out, it just goes low. But yeah, I think the horde is actually over. The night is officially, I think, over. This guy over here is annoying because he keeps hitting the wrong side. I mean, he's trying to, go through my foundations? Anyways, so yeah, so right now we're going around, we're trying to grab all the actual inventory resources that we are getting, mainly research data. We're getting a bunch of arrows back as well, as you guys can tell. And yeah, I'm just trying to go through the benches that are down here, trying to figure out which ones I have up there and which ones are actually gotta build up here and upgrade them and stuff like that. Obviously I gotta upgrade them all, but yeah, but we just gotta get it up nice and slow. I gotta see which ones I need, because I really don't know. There's a lot of workbenches here that I'm not sure exactly which one I need, which one I don't need. Okay, equipment workbench. That's the one that I did need to actually make more ballista bolts and also trebuchet stone balls. Was running low on both of those throughout the night horde. So, basically, mental note: make more. And once we get more of those trebuchets and ballistas, we're definitely gonna need a good decent amount of that. So, resources is definitely a big thing that we do need to work on, and we do need to get. Especially those like low resources like small stone, copper, ingots or copper ore. Definitely copper ore. Copper, well, regular ingots, not the actual ingots themselves, but the actual iron ore. We have a whole bunch of that, but the thing that we are missing is copper. Copper is definitely a big thing, but I totally forgot that you can disassemble stuff, so we gotta keep that in mind. Okay, now trying to inventory management is definitely a big thing. I'm trying to see what I have in my crates. It has been a couple days since I played, so I'm trying to refresh myself as to where everything is at and trying to figure out what I am going to do. I'm trying to get all of my my crafting benches and everything over here on the base. That way they can get off the floor and we can stop getting hit while we're actually inside the inventory, inside the actual the inventory of all of them. So I'm trying to get them up and running. Trying to get, what was the next one? I believe it was I'm trying to get that little pause button. Okay, anyways, so we're out here and I'm trying to figure out, trying to update or upgrade and make sure that they are reloaded, the actual traps with the cells, because I do turn off the power so the batteries can recharge for the next night. Oh, there we go. So I'm taking this part. So the equipment modification workbench is this guy. This guy's the electronic workbench, I believe. These get me confused, but I did figure out that the workbenches are in that first button, and then you have electronic more workbenches. They're everywhere. But take these guys apart, figure out which ones we actually need, and then as I take them apart, I do forget. I don't get all the resources back, but I do get most of them. So once we get all those back, then we can actually get right into actually building them inside of our base. So we got the electronic workbench. I'm trying to see. I do want to move these windmills to a different location, but that's not now, and that's not in the near future. What we're trying to figure out is, okay, gotta get some lights as well, so we can get all nice and lit up. And now it's starting to look a lot better, starting to look a lot more like a base. I do want to get some walls because they could actually spit up here and catch these things on fire, so gotta keep that in mind. And as we move forward, I'm trying to see, oh yeah, I'm trying to get some seeds, trying to figure out what these guys are over here, branches and stuff like that on this side. And then we're gonna go over here, we gotta get these small traps and trying to basically reload them, grab the rabbit, grab the bunnies, all those small meat cuts and rabbit bones and rabbit feathers, not feathers, skins and stuff like that. That way we can use them for upgrades in the future. Now, yeah, I'm trying to empty out that bike, and then I believe I do go out and I do get a whole bunch of nice good resources from boulders, from trees, and all that good stuff. Okay, I just realized that I do not have a research bench. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm trying to see if I can pause it. There we go. So yeah, I'm trying to make that up. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna put it at. I believe I actually do put it downstairs. But I'm trying to figure out on top. It is getting a little crammed in here, but we're fine. Everything fits that we need to fit, and then we'll definitely move on from there. We do need to go out and we need to get a whole bunch of these books. So maybe in a future episode, I mark all of where the books are, and then we'll just head out, go straight to where they're actually at, grab all the books, and head on out. I'm thinking about doing that in a future episode once our base is actually it's in a comfortable spot. Right now, I'm not really too comfortable because when I'm on this side of the base, they basically just attack the foundation. They got nowhere to hit us, well, they got nowhere to actually run up to us. And that's because I haven't actually connected them together. So we are definitely going to work on that. But right now I do need resources because I don't want just wood foundations. They could catch on fire and burn everything down. So right now we're gonna head out, grab some resources right quick, and then we'll definitely take care of whatever we need to take care of. Yeah, wow, this wolf is a pain in the butt, but we got rid of him. So once I actually get all this stuff down here, I actually do kind of get a little bit greedy, and I do go up into the actual mountains themselves and just go ham. I believe I do go back with a nice good full inventory of all these resources: seeds, vines, branches, leaves, yeah, a whole bunch of branches, a whole bunch of vines, a whole bunch of leaves, seeds, stone, limestone, copper, small stone, limestone, all those basic resources, which is great. That's definitely what we need, so we can actually move forward with our build that we are definitely going to accomplish. So I'm thinking the base, actually basically having it how we have it, but continue on with a whole bunch of pushers, pendulums, what are those, like the spitting blades, and just a whole bunch of them, just 2 lanes. And I'm probably gonna extend it until we have 4 entrances coming down from each end. That's what I'm thinking. Well, actually 3 entrances. So it's gonna be on the north side, on the south side, and on the west side. And then our base will probably be on the east side. So we'll definitely, I do actually start it in this episode once I grab all these resources, everything that we need over here. Yeah, I just continue grabbing as many as I can, honestly. I mean, resources, that's what we definitely need. And I do actually need to get that mask on and go to the actual mine and take care of whatever we need to take care of in there. Now that we got the gas mask, we can go into the actual mine and actually grab whatever we need to. I believe there's aluminum inside there, but I'm not entirely sure. So we do gotta go and check it out. Now, there was a little mini horde that actually came towards us. There was only like 5 zombies, which was pretty simple. Took care of them. They did hit me. Luckily I had some food, some nice good, I think it was a big chunk of meat. Just eat it up, and it gave us basically our stamina back up and our health almost full throttle. So that's great. So we're headed back down and up and over and around. There's another spot that I actually do basically deforest, grab the resources from there. That way we can continue moving forward and to see where else we go, you know. Oh yeah, I do have an actual what's it called, point. Oh my god, very far. We do get a point. We're up to level 40. Let's take a little quick view as to where our stats are right now at this precise moment in the game. So level 40, we did occupy as a soldier, attention as 26, strength 21, and then memory, judgment, endurance, and virtuality are under 12. So and we have some poisons and some super armor, so that's great. Nice good little update on what's going on with our coils and basically our upgrades, so that's great. Back to actually into the actual video as to what we're doing. Same thing, getting trees and just trying to move forward with whatever's going on here. I mean, we do want to get a nice good building episode. I believe we're going to do that next episode, trying to get the base to where we want it for Hornet, where we're comfortable at, you know, and then we'll definitely go from there. So just a few more minutes on grabbing a few more resources here, and then we'll definitely move on to the actual next one, which is actually going down to the base and actually building and just getting it ready. Just getting it ready for Night Horde. Oh yeah, so I did forget we had a journal. I'm on like day 8 and I haven't even gone to the first journal entry. Yes, we definitely got to do that. I believe do want to do that. We're definitely gonna do that. I did totally completely forgot about the journal themselves. I mean, when I totally forgot. We do. I believe there's like 10 journals, and each one of them we get like a piece of the puzzle to actually get off or leave this section of the island. Well, is it an island? It might be an island. I'm not sure, but there is a whole bunch of places all around the map that we actually go to, and actually yeah, get ready to actually take off. I believe we get on a plane and we take off. Last season we weren't able to because I did actually lose or misplace an actual book. Yeah, I just couldn't actually get the final piece for the radio. So it's radio, and it's basically it's more than a radio. I'm pretty sure it's more than radio. But Nevertheless, yeah, so we're definitely right now we're actually gonna get into that building that we wanted to. So right now I do actually mess up with actually putting the middle section in. I forget actually to actually how I actually want my base. But yeah, this is gonna go all the way forward. And I actually do gotta put two foundations on there because it is a bit too high. So yeah, we'll see. And actually, now that I think about it, I might actually keep those the two sections, that big section right there in the middle, for actually combat, just in case they actually get all the way through all of our basically our traps, and we can actually take care of them without actually falling off or getting pulled off. So yeah, we'll see. But in this episode, I do actually upgrade as much as I can. We get a good decent amount of brick, we get a good decent amount of cement, good decent amount of, we have branches, vines, leaves coming out of Wahoo, which is it's perfect. It's fantastic. So good decent amount of cement, going brick and everything. This is where I figure out like, oh my god, this is what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna take this apart right here, and I do need to move those batteries, which next episode is gonna be a nice good building episode, so we'll definitely take care of that. We need to take care of. And here's where I messed up. I should have left those there. I can have a platform to actually take care of the zombies that we definitely do need to take care of. Now, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I need, and I do actually get prepared for actually the horde, or for the giants with the mortar. I believe I have everything that I need for that. And we're gonna put it to the side. That way, when we get an upgraded either battery or more batteries or more windmills, because it's gonna take a good decent amount of power, we can actually build that for night number 10, to help us out with the giants. Maybe 10 ammo, give or take. Bring it up like 3 or 4 stories, that we can be up nice and high, and they can shoot as far as it needs to. Depending on which side the actual giants come from. So that's great. So I do actually figure out, yeah, we do actually have and own all that. We can make it, motors, transistors, what else, and we actually have a trap machine as well. So that's good to have, good to know. Put it in the back of our brain. That way, when we're actually ready for it, we can slap it down and it'll be good to go for us, which is great. We are going to need one of those controllers so we can actually set it to actually hit only the giants. Because if it starts going crazy with all of them, it's just a waste of ammo, I believe. So, yeah, that got me actually excited. I did actually forget about that, which is fantastic. We do get everything that we need. A little bit of basic resources, which is, I believe, some copper. But yeah, I think that's the end of this episode. So if you guys like it and enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll definitely see you guys in the next fast forward episode of Night of the Dead. Hopefully you guys have a good day, good evening, wherever you guys may be at. And see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good one.